we're just gonna get started. It's 6 o'clock. We'll see if anybody else comes in. I'll unmute you at the end. We can chitter chatter. Yeah. And we're gonna start with the Gayatri Mantra. And if it gets all Zoom garbly on my end, you're welcome to mute me or plug your ears and just do whatever you want. Okay. Here we go, friends. Find yourself a comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall with your eyes closed. Feel your contact points with the earth. Press gently into those contact points. And from there, lift through the spine, lengthening all the way out through the crown of the head. Turn your awareness to your breath. Bring your mind, your focus into the current moment, this moment of dawn, just before the sun rises. Continuing to watch your breath. Beginning to Ujjayi breath. Constricting the back of the throat as if to make the sound ha, but with your mouth closed. Lengthening and also equalizing the length of the inhale, the length of the exhale. Filling up completely. And also emptying completely. invite you to set the intention of bringing your awareness back onto the breath, into the body, into the present moment throughout our practice this morning. Just compassionately leading it back every time the mind wanders somewhere else, as it will. Bring your hands together in front of your heart and start to rub them together. Make a bunch of heat and friction between your hands. Yep, once you have it nice and hot, you can put those hands over your eyes, warming up your eyes, warming up your face. And then just slide your fingers back into your hairline, massaging the top of your head, massaging all the skin and muscles that attach to your skull, behind the ears, occiput, base of the skull. Maybe the attachment of the jaw, opening your mouth. Well, inhale, take arms up overhead. And as you exhale, tilt your head to one side, reach around with your top arm to grab hold of that, the inside of your ear. Then gently pull your head over to that side, and with the opposite arm, reach away, stretching through the neck. And breathing, sitting up tall. And then just slide the top hand down to the bottom side of your head, gently press it back into place. And we'll do the opposite side. So inhale, take your arms up. As you exhale, tilt your head to the opposite side, bring that top arm down, grab hold of the inner ear with your middle finger, reach with the opposite arm out, stretching through the neck. And then slide the top hand down to the bottom side of your head, gently press it back into neutral. And we'll reach up one more time, inhaling, reaching up. And as you exhale, come out and over onto all fours and find yourself in all fours. Take a few moments for some cat and cow. Remembering to stack your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders and spreading the fingers, especially the index finger and the thumb and the webbing in between, pressed down into the earth. And then an inhale, we'll come back to neutral. And as you exhale, take your, left foot back and balance on that left big toe. And you're gonna draw your outer left hip in so that it's under your body. And then lift the torso up and in. You can lift the back leg. And then if you like, you can lift the right arm forward. Yeah, we're gonna inhale, reach long. As you exhale, we'll go out to the side. So the leg goes to the left, the arm goes to the right. Yep, inhale back to center, reach. Exhale, we're gonna go out to the side. To modify, you can bend your elbow and your knee to shorten that lever. Keep going a few more rounds on your breath. One more. And then we'll inhale, center, reach. And exhale, release. Second tide, take your right foot back, balance on that right big toe. Draw the outer right hip in so it's right over your, the outer left hip in so it's right over your knee. And then you can lift the back leg. You can lift the opposite arm. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, out to the side we go. Yeah, good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, out to the side. Good. Keep going on your breath. One more. Inhale, center, reach. And you can exhale, release. Inhale, we're going to sweep the right arm up, twisting open to the right. As you exhale, bring the right shoulder down to the earth. Turn your gaze to the left. Yep. You might spider walk your left fingertips out in front of you, taking the left leg out to the left, and then rolling a bit farther under the back of the head, the back of the shoulder. Then we'll bring the left hand back down under your shoulder, bring the left knee back down under your hip, press yourself up to all fours. Do any wiggles that feel good here, maybe a cow cat. And then we'll do the opposite side. So taking the left arm up this time, twisting open to the left, and then sweeping that left arm through, bringing the shoulder to the earth. Yeah, spider walking those right fingertips out in front of you. Maybe taking the right leg out to the right, like an outrigger, a little ballast control, and then rolling farther onto the back of the left shoulder, the back of the head, twisting, breathing. And then we'll bring the right hand back under the shoulder, bring the right knee back under the hip, press yourself up to all fours. Do any wiggles that make sense, maybe a cow cat. Come back to a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward, just one hand length. Curl your toes under, press yourself back, downward facing dog. And take a few breaths to warm up your dog as you like, maybe cycling through the heels. Maybe bending both knees and then straightening the legs on your breath, maybe bending knees and elbows to really warm up the body. Now on an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. We're going to walk forward to a forward fold on exhale. Lead with your heels, little baby steps, leading with the heels. Coming all the way forward to a forward fold. Feet hip width apart, bend your knees. You can hang out here for a moment, clasping elbows. Then on an inhale, bend your knees deeply, bring hands to thighs, long flat back. On your exhale, roll up slowly to standing, one vertebrae at a time. When you get to the top, inhale, take your shoulders up and back. Exhale, down and in and hold. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down and in and hold. Two more on your breath. And then standing tall in mountain pose, Tadasana, spread your toes, press down evenly into your feet, front to back, side to side, inside and out. Engaging the leg muscles onto the bones, rooting down pelvis to legs, to feet, to earth, to deepen the earth. And from that rooting, you can imagine increasing space between the vertebrae, floating up, reaching up for the sky. And in between the breath, moving in sun salutation. So on your inhale, float your arms up overhead. You can look up if that's comfortable for your neck. On your exhale, fold, bending your knees any amount to bring your hands to the earth or props. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers to shins or thighs, long flat back. Exhale, fold, place your hands, walk or hop back to chaturanga or plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhaling, your choice, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga dandasana with knees up or down. Inhale, come forward, cobra, little baby cobra. Pull the mat towards you, lift your heart. On your exhale, press over knees or feet, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here in down dog. You can always come down to child's pose, or forearms down if wrists are tender. On an inhale, we're going to bend the knees, look between the hands. On your exhale, you can walk or hop or float to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingers to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, hands fold in front of the heart. Second round, inhale, float your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold, long flat back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. You can walk or you can float back, plank or chaturanga. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, your choice, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga dandasana with knees up or down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog this time if you like. Exhale, over the knees or over the feet, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here in your down dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Good. Again, inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk back to plank or float back to chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, your choice. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga, knees up or down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. Spreading your fingers, pressing the index finger and the thumb and the webbing in between down into the earth. Rolling the upper arms away from your ears, broadening across the chest. Lifting your hips up and back. On an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. On your exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Surya Namaskar, be with variations. Inhale here. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, bring your arms up shoulder height or higher. Exhale, sink your hips down. Draw the front wall of the belly in and up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, sink your hips. Draw in. Yeah, inhale, lift, expand. Exhale, sink. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way to standing, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take your left foot back to lunge, way, way, way back. See that your right knee is right over your heel. You can bring your hands to thigh or cactus arms, hovering over the front leg. You can drop the back knee at any time. On an inhale, we're going to reach arms overhead, really lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, we'll open it up. Good. Inhale, reach up, grab hold of the left wrist. As you exhale, sink your hips and side bend to the right. Yeah, again, inhale, coming to center, reaching up. Exhale, same side bend to the right. One more, inhale, reach up center. Exhale, sink, side bend to the right. Good, inhale, reach up center, maybe look up, palms meet. Exhale, come all the way down. You're gonna take your right foot back to meet your left in plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga dandasana, bring you all the way down to your belly. Take your hands back so that they're right underneath your elbows. Yeah. Press the tops of the feet down into the earth and squeeze your thighs towards midline. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in and up. Pull gently with your hands, come up, Cobra Pose. Hold here, 3 breaths. On an exhale, come all the way down. Free inhale at the bottom. Exhale, draw the front wall of the belly in and up. Pull strongly with your hands. Come on up, Cobra Pose. Squeeze your elbows towards each other and back towards the hips. Lengthening through your neck, equally through the front and the back of the neck. On an exhale, come on down. Curl your toes under. Lift your thighs completely off the earth. Squeeze your belly and then push all the way to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here in downward facing dog. Okay, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, square off your hips towards the earth.
Inhale, lift that left leg a bit higher. And then exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over hands, curl. Inhale, lift and lengthen, reaching back. Exhale, knee to nose and curl. And remember, you can do this on all fours. So inhale, reaching back. Exhale, knee to nose. One more inhale, reaching back. Exhale, knee to nose, and now place that foot between your hands for lunge. You might take a couple steps to get there. Lift the back leg. Turn your back heels down, heel to heel alignment, and we'll wheel open warrior two. I'll come over here. Okay, sink deep into that front leg. But then press into your back foot. Lift the inner thigh, the inner arch of the back foot. Yeah, soften your shoulders. Soft gaze over left fingertips. Breathe. On an inhale, we'll straighten the front leg. On an exhale, tilt your hips towards the back leg, reach your chest towards the front leg. Keep reaching and reach some more. And then find shin or maybe a prop or the earth with the left hand. Right hand can come to your hip or it can go up. Your choice. Gaze can be down or forward or up, or let your head hang. Triangle pose. Pressing into the big toe ball mound of the left foot, just like you're pressing on the clutch. And you're driving a manual to soften that front knee and bring integrity into the legs. Strong legs, strong belly. Inhale, come up. Exhale, we're gonna sink back down, warrior two stance. Yeah, this time we're gonna sneak the right hand behind your body and find something to hold on to. So maybe it's just your shirt or your booty or your thigh. We're gonna inhale, take the left arm up, stretching back, stretching to the right, left side waist, excuse me. Breathing here. Maybe turning your gaze towards your back foot. Then we're gonna come forward into extended angle. So forearm to thigh, or maybe you wanna reach for the block or the earth with that left arm. Then we're gonna turn the torso up towards the sky. Pressing down into that back foot, lifting the back thigh away from the earth. And then from here, if you want, you can move your head around to play with the stretch through the front of the right shoulder. Maybe even moving your jaw around. And then we're gonna release the bind and momentarily reach that arm up and over. And we're gonna swim both hands down to the inside of the front foot, come onto the ball of the back foot. Then walk your hands around to the right. We're gonna come to a standing straddle. And here you can take any of the arm variations that you like. So if you wanna grab your big toes with your peace fingers, or take Shavasana 2, headstand 2 hands, tripod hands. Or if you wanna clasp behind and reach over. And then inhale, we'll come up onto hands under shoulders, long flat back. And then you can walk back forward into your lunge. We're gonna wiggle the back foot back just a little bit so you create lots of length here. You can keep the back leg lifted if you want more strengthening. Otherwise, you can drop the back knee, bringing both hands to the inside of the front foot. If you're already stretching here, you're welcome to stay and stretch here. If you need more stretching, you can bring forearms down onto a cushion, a pillow, the earth, something. Stretching, lizard stretch. And this can always be done reclined as well. So you can lay down on your back and pull that foot in, the knee towards the armpit. Okay, we're gonna back up out of this stretch, bringing hands back underneath the shoulders. Listen carefully. You're gonna walk your back knee forward, lift the back leg. Place your right hand right underneath your right shoulder. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Take the left foot back halfway, place it flat. Then you can take your left arm up so you're in side plank. Then lift the hips strongly away from the earth. Maybe you want to stack your feet. And then when you're ready, we're going to take the left foot back to meet the right plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, your choice. Knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, come up, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, sink. Inhale, all the way to standing. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Second side, inhale here. Exhale, touch the earth. Inhale, bring your arms up, shoulder height or higher. Exhale, sink your hips. Two more, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, sink your hips. One more. Inhale, all the way to standing, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to take the right foot back to lunge, way back. Yep, you can drop the back knee if you like, or bringing hands to thigh or cactus arms, lengthening the back over that front leg. On an inhale, you're going to reach out, and on your exhale, you're going to come all the way up. Good. Inhale, reach up, grab hold of the right wrist with the left hand. As you exhale, we're going to side bend to the left, sinking the hips. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, side bend. Couple more. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up, maybe palms meet. Exhale, all the way down. Take that right foot back to meet your left. Inhale in plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana, bring you all the way down onto the earth. Now take your hands back and you can go palms facing the earth or interlace the fingers at your tail. Looking at the earth, inhale. Exhale, draw the front wall of the belly in and up, lift your thighs, lift your heart, squeeze elbows towards midline and press back through knuckles or reach back through fingertips and breathe. Locust pose. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Squeeze the arms towards each other. Lengthen through your neck. On an exhale, come down, reverse your inner legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw the front wall of the belly in and up, lift your thighs, lift your heart, squeeze elbows towards midline, press back your knuckles or fingertips. Breathing here. Okay, you're gonna keep your lift, slide your hands right underneath your elbows, curl your toes under, lift your thighs, squeeze your belly, and then push all the way to plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths here in down dog. Then we're gonna inhale, take the right leg high. Exhale, square off your hips. Inhale, take that right leg a bit higher. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and curl, shoulders over hands. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Remember, this can be done on all fours. Couple more, inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one. On this one, bring that foot through between your hands to lunge. Take a couple steps as needed. Lift your back leg, spin the back heel down. Inhale, we'll open, warrior two. Sink into the front leg, but press into the back foot. Weight the back foot and lift the inner thigh of the back leg. Soft shoulders, soft gaze over right fingertips, breathe. On an inhale, straighten the front leg. On your exhale, tilt hips towards the left, reach heart towards the right, keep reaching. And then find shin blocker earth with the right hand. Left hand can come to your hip or go up. And then your gaze can be down or forward or up or hang the head. Now the right foot's forward so you can press on the gas with that big toe ball down to soften the right knee, bringing integrity into the legs. Strong legs, strong torso. We're gonna inhale, come up. Exhale, sink back down, warrior two. Now we're gonna sneak the left hand around this time. It's gonna come and grab shirt, hip flash, thigh flash, something. Find something to hold on to. And we're gonna inhale, take the right arm up, stretching back, stretching through the right side. Then we're gonna come to extended angle. So forearm to thigh, or maybe you find block or earth with the right hand. Pressing down into both feet, especially the back foot, and then rotating open towards the sky. Then you can do what you want with your head, maybe wiggle it around, maybe wiggle your jaw, stretching through the front of the left shoulder. And we're going to release the bind, reaching the top arm up and over for a moment. Then we'll spin both hands down to the inside of the front foot, come onto the ball of the back foot, We'll walk around to the left to your straddle. This time I invite you to a couple options. If you like, you can inhale, bend your knees. And as you exhale, start to straighten the legs. And as you do, lift the hips, let your head come towards the earth, bring your weight into the balls of the feet. You can just do that over and over again. Or if you want to press up into headstand, tripod headstand, you're welcome to it this time. If you're still headstanding, take your time coming out. Otherwise, we're going to bring hands under shoulders. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, we're going to walk back around towards the front, towards your lunge. This time, we're going to wiggle that back foot back a bit. You can keep the leg lifted or drop your knee as you like. If you're already stretching, you stay here. If you need more stretch, you can come down, forearms onto a bolster, or block, or a cushion, or a pillow, something. Lizard stretch, or you can roll onto your back like I demonstrated in the last side. Okay, we're going to back off from this stretch, bringing hands back underneath shoulders. Listen carefully. You're going to lift your back leg. Plant that left hand right underneath your left shoulder. Roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Take your right foot back halfway, place it flat. Take the right arm up, lifting your hips strongly away from the earth, side plank. If you want to stack your feet, you're welcome to. Breathing here. Yep, and then we're going to bring the top hand down, take that right foot back to meet the left. Inhale and plank. Exhale, your choice. Knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's all come down into a wide knee child's pose for a moment, stretching back over the heels. Bring your hands under your shoulders, press yourself up to kneeling. And we're gonna come down and lay on our backs, and I'm going to cue through shoulder stand. If there's a different inversion that you wanna practice right now, say you wanna do headstand or forearm balance or handstand, you're already there, so you can go ahead. Otherwise, I'm gonna cue us through shoulder stand. You're also welcome to move to a wall and do legs up the wall. If you're with me, go ahead and lay down on your back. Place your feet flat to start. Bring your elbows into your rib cage, pointing the fingertips straight up towards the sky. And from here, do your best to keep your gaze at the ceiling. Just listen to my voice. You're gonna press your upper arm bones down into the earth so much that your chest poofs. You lift the chest and the lower edges of your shoulder blades come off the mat. So you're doing a little mini back bend here. Feeling that there's space behind the neck. Now, this is the tricky part. You're gonna bring your knees into your chest, press with your upper arm bones, and push over into plow. From here, you can bring hands down to the earth and maybe grab the mat or interlace fingers and wiggle your shoulders under you a bit farther. Then bring hands to your lower back, maybe the bottom of the rib cage. You can bring one leg up and then the other leg up. Squeezing the legs, the thighs, the feet towards each other. Pressing through the balls of the feet, spreading your toes. Breathing. Okay, when you're ready to come out, you're gonna bring one leg down, then the other. Staying in plow for a breath. If you'd like, you can move to Karne Padasana, that's ear pressure pose. So you bend the knees so that they come over your ears. And then roll down slowly onto your back. One vertebrae at a time. Laying all the way flat on the earth, legs extended. We're gonna do fish pose. So palms facing the earth, they go under your hips. Elbows squeeze towards midline, press through the forearms to lift the heart, let the head hang back. Breathe here for a couple breaths. Legs active. And then tuck your chin, move your elbows out to the side, roll back down onto your back, take your hands out from under you. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the earth, feet together, knees together. Take your arms out to a T or cactus arms. Take your hips all the way over to the left-hand edge of your mat, and then take your knees over to the right-hand edge of your mat. Twist. And if you prefer a different reclined twist, you're welcome to take any variation here. And we'll come back to center and do the second side. Feet together, knees together. Lift your hips up, take them over to the right hand edge of your mat. Take your knees over to the left hand edge of your mat. Recline, twist, any variation you like. And coming back to center. Hugging your knees into your chest, or taking happy baby as you like. Any last final movements or stretches that you need before Shavasana? And once you're ready for Shavasana, you can come and lay flat on the earth. Spreading out on your mat, turning your palms up towards the sky. Feeling your contact points with the earth. And now allowing the weight of your body to completely surrender, melt, spreading out onto the earth, into the support of the earth. Letting the tops of the thighs drop away from midline. Feeling your belly soft, supple, and content. Allowing your heart space to be open. Releasing your jaw. Softening your brow. Allowing your breath to be natural and effortless. Resting your mind completely in the stillness of the body and the intelligence of the heart. Slowly and gently returning to an awareness of your breath. And re-expanding the breath. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Your jaw. And as you're ready, roll onto one side. And then press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. We started class with the Gayatri Mantra, which is an ancient chant that greets the sun and invites the light into ourselves and into the world. And may you carry that light throughout your day. And we'll close with an Om together. Inhale long. Namaste. Thank you, friends. Thank you for practicing with me. I'll unmute you, so if you want to visit for a moment, you're welcome to. Yeah, just a reminder, these classes are every Wednesday morning at 6 to 7. Balance Rock is also offering a gentle yoga class on Tuesdays at 10. And our community yoga class, of course, will continue Mondays at 6 with rotating teachers, 6 p.m. And that's all Pacific time. So come join us. And all of these classes are being recorded and put up online. So you can have a greatest hits of Balance Rock classes that you play for yourself at work when you get stressed out. Yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. Good to see you.